My blood pressure is so freaking high right now, man. Something is walking right outside the tent right now. These mountains are ridiculous. That said help. Oh, that's crazy. That freaking growl has got my arms goose bumped up. That was just right down in there. It goes like straight down right over here. Right after that, straight down, and the growl came. This is so freaking scary. You guys have no idea how scary this is. I sort of feel like a buffet right now. Like I'm just a tasty look. Man, them clouds are looking a lot darker back that way. Is there a big storm coming? Man, I sure hope not. Dagnab rain. But man, can't argue with the view. Whoop! Whoop! Wouldn't that be cool? To get a whoop echoing back. That was a knock. That sounded like a knock. That was another knock. No frickin' way, man. Welcome back to another camping adventure. If you're new to the channel, I'm Bear. Now today, I got us in the heart of Appalachia. We are in the Smoky Mountains. But there's sort of this path, if you can see it. So I've already got us through this mess here before I even tried getting the camera out and on, because that, look at that, I just had to climb through that. I got a little gap here where we can stand. Now we're about to go down there and look for the place that we're going to pitch our tent tonight. All right, so a couple things to know before coming to camp deep in the Appalachian Mountains is where I'm at right now is the highest concentration of black bears pretty much in the world, definitely the country. But you guys know it doesn't just end with bears. There is also a ton of poisonous snakes around, copperheads, rattlers that we need to keep an eye out for. And we're going to be walking around this terrain at night. Now, the Appalachian Mountains are said to be haunted. Not only that, but Bigfoot, my boy, has a heavy, heavy presence here. Now, depending on who you're talking to here in the Appalachian Mountains, they don't refer to him. Oh, that scared me. Oh, I thought a snake was crawling up my leg just now. Whoo! Anyway. They don't refer to Bigfoot as Bigfoot. They call him the wood booger. So tonight, I will be here alone, pitching a tent deep in the Appalachian Mountains and seeing if we can't capture the sound, smell, or sight of the wood booger for ourselves, aka Bigfoot, my boy. Now we can't forget about the #1 rule of the Appalachian Mountains, and that's being, if you're out at night, whatever you do not whistle. So we will be sure to be out here whistling at night. They also say if you think you see something from the corner of your eye, ignore it, because you do not want to make eye contact with the spirits or creatures that are out here in these mountains. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this adventure and continue down this sort of path in the mountains to see if we can't find the perfect spot to pitch a tent tonight. But first, if you like this kind of content, make sure you smash that like, hit that subscribe, join the family, and let's get it. All right, so down this path we go. And man, it was not easy getting to where I am at right now. Look at that mess of crap I just had to climb through back there. Okay, this is looking more promising. I don't know if this was like an old logging road. I don't know what this would have been. It actually looks abandoned. Shoot, right now we're pretty much at the top of a mountain, so good time for a whoop maybe. Whoop! I could hear it echo. That was my first Bigfoot whoop in the Smokies. Any wood boogers around here? Oh, look, it goes down. You can see pretty good down there. I think it's only nighttime that they say not to whistle. There's also mimics we have to watch out for that I just thought of. Supposed to be like evil spirits, or could be cryptids that will mimic a loved one's voice or even your own to try to get you to come closer towards them. That's crazy scary. Okay. So wood boogers and mimics are the bad evil spirits. You know, thinking about it. Oh. Something's moving right over there. I hear it. Oh man, I just thought of something else. There's also feral people living in the Appalachian Mountains. Man, tonight's gonna be freaking terrifying. Oh, maybe down there'd be a spot to put a tent. Maybe it's a little flatter. It's so inclined. This whole thing's inclined. Oh boy. Man, that's beautiful though, guys. Look at that. Well, at least today we're going to get a good look at where we are going to camp at while there's still light out. A lot of light. I hate when I make it to places at dark. Helicopter. Whoop! Man, you really got to be careful where you step around here too, I hear. All right, so I'm gonna need you guys to keep your eyes and ears open on this one for sure. Make sure you comment anything I might miss. And if you get a crazy screenshot of a wood booger, AKA Bigfoot my boy, make sure you put it in the community post for us all to see. And another thing to keep our eyes open as the sun starts to go down later is balls of light are supposed to be seen traveling throughout the mountains here. Nobody knows what it is, evil spirits or what. I have no idea. If you think you know, put it in the comments as well. But another thing, keep our eyes out open for. I don't think we'll see them in the day. Balls of light, probably not. Tonight, perhaps. So yeah, man, these mountains are just loaded with stories of supernatural creatures, spirits, all kinds of things happen back here. So I wonder what the deal is with feral people. Is that like inbred families or something that are stuck in the mountains and they just go wild? I don't know. How'd feral people start? Comment that too. I'd like to know. How did that start? But scary. They're like cannibals, I think. Like, I do not want to come across a group of feral people. Right here, maybe? For a tent? Okay. This may be it. Let's walk a little deeper. But so far, this is the best spot. Got one little flat dip here in between the mountains. Check this panoramic view out though. If I was to stay right here. Oh, that side is gorgeous. Look at this. Huh? Okay, spot number one. I'm liking it. This is probably going to be it, unless something, maybe it's flat on the top. It'd be cool to be on top. I'd rather be on top of a mountain. I think, I don't know. I'd have a better view of sight there. But I will admit, that's a good spot for a tent. It's like the only spot I've found so far. Back on the incline again, the flatness did not last long. But maybe it'll be flat up here. Ooh, I'm liking it. This might be it. This might be it. Okay. Whew. Nice spot. Okay, now I'm thinking this spot. Sort of like little pine needles too. It's rocky. It'll still be rocky, but a lot of pine trees right here. Okay. I think this is the nicest spot so far. Can we get nicer? I don't know if we can get nicer than that. In the mountains, Something's rustling down there. What is that? I would love to see a bear. Okay. It's bigger than I thought it was. That was decently big. That just stepped and broke a twig. It's somewhere down in that thicket of mess. Oh my goodness. What if I already come up on a bear? Or Bigfoot? A wood booger. That was a big snip bridge. I just heard it move again. What in the world? What's on top here? Maybe that'll be the best camping spot. That's the highest point so far. That's no joke once you start stomping around back here. Whew, mercy. Oh, look at this cool little spot. Whew. King of the mountain. I think I just found my camp. I think I just found where I want to put the right there. That's perfect. Whew. Perfect. And beautiful. Ooh, windy. That's a nice breeze. All right, so now I just got to go back, get all my gear, and man, it's going to be tough getting it back to here, but we're going to do it. All right, so we got our spot for tonight, and I still have to stake the tent down. Actually, a big wind just came right before I turned the camera on, and it about blew my tent away. So let me get the tent staked down before we lose it. And yeah, this spot here is beautiful. And Bigfoot, my boy. Let's do another whoop. Whoop! That was a weird noise. What in the world was that? That's coming from down in the mountains. Did that come up on camera? I just heard something walking. Holy smokies. I keep hearing thuds coming from in there. And there was some twigs snapping. Interesting. So I did pack light. I got my hatchet. I got the knocker in the bag. Waters. That's about it. No blanket. That was too much. I had to pack light. That was way too much to go through. But look at the spot we're at. I don't know if you can get any better than that. So I am really happy, but also nervous. So many crazy things happen in the Appalachian Mountains. All right, so I think let's do a knock. And then just sit and listen for a minute. Oh my goodness. I thought I seen movement. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, there's rocks here too for rock clacks. Bunch of different rocks. Maybe those rocks sound good. That's a different kind of rock. It's like a big lucky stone. All right, so that was a couple really good knocks. Now I think I'm just going to sit back in the chair for a bit. Look and listen. Wow, I just noticed something. I didn't even realize it while I was setting up camp. Check this out. Those trees have been burned right in there. There's been a fire here before. Man, so as I was sitting here soaking in the beauty of the Appalachian Mountains, it hit me. I have to stay here tonight. And then it hit me. I'm on an abandoned road pretty much. That's what I feel like this is. This road, I don't even know if it was a road. Whatever it is, has been long abandoned because there were so many trees blocking it and it's overgrown that I feel it hasn't been used in a very, very long time. So now I'm thinking this could be like a bear superhighway. I bet you the bears love this thing. And I'm camped right on it in one of the most densely populated bear places in the country. Oh, mercy. Stupid? Maybe. But man, can't argue with the view. Man, pretty windy. Bear Highway. Whoop! Wouldn't that be cool? To get a whoop echoing back. That was a knock. That sounded like a knock. That was another knock. No frickin' way, man. 100%. You guys just heard that knock. 100%. It's been a while since I've knocked. That was right after I did a whoop. I just whooped. Holy smokies. Whew. Okay. That was pretty freaking close, man. Okay, we're just gonna sit. That's like straight down almost. Holy smokies. That was very knockish. Oh man, it's raining. There was a knock behind the tent, and it just started raining. And I'm deep in the smoky Appalachian mountains on an abandoned road. Oh boy. Let me get my bag in the tent. Dang that, man. That was a howl whoop. Did that come up on? That was a whoop. That was like a ooh, something like that. Okay. Dagnab rain. So this could be a long night. I don't like being in the tent, man. We just heard a knock, and that sounded like a distant howl to me. Man, them clouds are looking a lot darker back that way. Is there a big storm coming? Man, I sure hope not. Whoop! We'll try that one more time. See if he knocks again. That to me was 100% a knock. 100%. Well, okay, 99%. 99% it was a knock. We might have ourselves a wood booger back here. Little Mr. Wood Booger. Oh man, it's raining a lot harder. Thinking camera's getting all wet. Dag nabbit. Man, it's too early. I can't get the camera wet like this right now. I just seen something. I thought I seen something down there. So as you can see, it has gotten much later. Now I've heard a couple sort of weird things off camera, but nothing major since those knocks earlier. just sounded like a scream. Anyway, I am happy to say that it didn't rain too long either. So my chair's been dry for a little while now. And everything's already dried back up, which is good. Man, I was thinking it was going to rain on me all night, and that would have been terrible. I have been just hanging out and enjoying the spot, seeing if I couldn't see or hear anything. Had the camera nearby. And right now is when I really want to get the camera on. As they say, once the sun goes down here in Appalachia, the forest changes. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. That sounded like a whoop from that way. The sun was just moving over here. That sounded like a whoop coming from that way. A moment ago, this is the side the knock came from, back there. And I just heard something moving again. It's so thick back there you can't see nothing though. Something else was moving. I just heard it again. There's something down there. Whoop! Something else just moved down in there. Hear it. It just moved again. You heard that? Oh man. Things are starting to move a lot more now. Oh, that's a little scary. Because I have no idea what that is. Okay, I don't recommend anybody coming out and doing these things alone. Man, a bat just flew over my head. Super duper close. What in the heck was that sound? That was a very weird sound. hear some crazy sounds already. And man, I've been debating on whether or not to get a fire going. I'd hate to be the one to set the smokies on smokies, you know? The smokies. Get the smokies all smokied. I'd hate to be that guy. Even though it rained a little, the leaves were super duper dry today. And with the wind being on top of the mountain, I can't do it. Not only are we in the haunted Appalachian Mountains, where we got to deal with wood boogers, evil spirits, feral people, but we're going to do it with no fire. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Dang that, man. It sort of feels like I'm on this. Look at that moon. Oh my goodness. I sort of feel like a buffet right now. Like I'm just a tasty look. Should I whistle? This is scary. It's getting really hard for me to see far at all. Yeah, I keep hearing something moving right back there. Where's that coming from? I thought I just heard laughing coming from back in here. That's impossible. Some kind of poo right by my camp. Oh, more of it. This mountain ridge just keeps going. This is so freaking scary. You guys have no idea how scary this is. Is that eyes behind me? I just broke the number one rule of Appalachia. Good idea or bad idea? Look how pretty that mountain is all lit up. That was a whistle? I just heard a whistle. That was pretty far off, but that was a whistle. Something just growled down there. Another whistle. Did you guys just hear that growl? I thought I seen something red over here. Oh man, the hair on my arms are standing straight up right now. Can I show them to you? I don't know if you can see them. Dang man, I hope you guys heard that. That freaking growl has got my arms goosebumped up. That was just right down in there. It goes like straight down right over here. Right after that, straight down, and the growl came. What was the red thing? Right before the growl, it looked like something red over there. Man, I can't even see down there far anymore. I wonder if the camera zoomed in. Ooh. That was a bang from down in there. Oh, wood booger, my boy. Whew. Whoa. It's slippery. This rocks will give out slide sometimes. Oh. That sounded like something just said help. No freaking way. Oh, there it was. It said it again. Oh. No way, man. No freaking way. Did you hear that? These mountains are ridiculous. That said help. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, this is so spooky, man. Alright, so this is what I want. I want you guys that have knowledge and experience of Appalachia to comment what kind of crazy experiences or stories you've heard about these mountains. I would love to read those. Yeah, I would really love to hear some crazy stories from you guys as well. I'm living the crazy story for you, but I want to know your experiences. That would be awesome. It's so much darker now. It's way later. Alright, so another thing you're not supposed to do is like look deep into the trees. Like try to see deep back into the trees. Because it's supposed to be like inviting whatever's there to you. My blood pressure is so freaking high right now, man. This is crazy. What is that? Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be venturing too far from camp anymore. That was enough. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Whoop! I gotta tell you, I'm actually getting pretty tired. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep good. No blankets. I'm gonna be using my bag for a pillow. I just heard something walking over there. All right, I don't know. I say it's time to hit the tent and just listen, I guess, from then on out. And hope to get a few hours sleep, maybe. It's weird. Like my eyes, I feel really tired, but my insides are still like juiced up right now. What is that? And I feel like there's something going on right over there. I keep hearing something. Okay. Okay, so this is probably going to be the best I can get it. Definitely not even a little bit comfortable. Whoa, bugs are going crazy. Okay, so the bugs seem to be going a little crazy with the light in the tent here. So I'm going to turn it off and listen. Definitely I'll turn the camera back on if anything happens. Let's see if we can't get a little sleep. Maybe. Something is walking right outside the tent right now. Oh my goodness. It's scratching. It's scratching. It's scratching the ground. Oh no, no freaking way, man. That was a growl. They was a growl. Oh, son, I'm literally about to crap my pants. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. Hey, hey, bear. I don't know what it is. Is it? I can't believe that just happened. There's nothing. I can't leave. I'm so far back here, man. I can't even get out this. There's no. I don't know what to do. I shouldn't probably even get out of the tent. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. That was something big, though. That was very big. That was definitely either a Bigfoot or a bear right outside my tent. It threw something, or it hit the tent. No. What is that sound? Something's making a vocal. I was just going to say I haven't heard nothing. I don't like this. I hope I don't have to turn this camera back on until morning. Oh, that's so beautiful. And finally, goodness gracious. Sunrise. Holy smokes, that took forever. I don't know if I slept really at all last night. It was survived. What was out here? So I don't know what was back here last night, but the sun is rising. I'm ready to pack up and get the heck out of here. Last night was truly terrifying, and I didn't really get any sleep at all. Dang, man. But I did make it. I'm still alive, and I hope you enjoyed this adventure. And if you did, do me a favor, smash that like. It lets YouTube know I'm doing a decent job. Until next time, peace. Love you guys. I've never been so happy to see the sun.